If you're one of the millions of people who struggles with sleep and you've tried everything, then listen up. These are some weird reasons why you might not be sleeping, and they're more common than you think. For those that don't know me, my name's Chrissy. I'm a university qualified nutritionist and certified health coach and certified nutritional medicine practitioner. If you're sensitive to histamines, high histamine foods like cheese, aged cheese particularly, dark chocolate and wine could be keeping you awake at night. So just like antihistamines make you drowsy, histamines can actually keep you awake and affect your neurotransmitter activity. So avoid eating those before bed. So this one is creepy and a lot of you aren't going to like it. It has to do with parasites, which are more active at night, particularly between 2 to 4 a.m. If you haven't wormed yourself or done a parasite cleanse within the last couple of years, then this is definitely one to keep in mind. They're more common than you think, and yes, even in the first world. We worm our pets, we should also worm ourselves. And natural treatments can include wormwood and cloves, as well as black walnut, and also avoiding the foods that they really love to eat, such as sugar, high carbohydrate foods. Here's another wacky one, EMS, electromagnetic fields. They actually are radiation, and the main one is your Wi-Fi router. So if that's near where you're sleeping, turn it off at night and see if that makes a difference. Some people are totally fine, but I find that people that have higher heavy metal levels can act as a sort of conductor for them. And if you didn't know, we are electrical beings, and the radiation can affect our biological processes, which we can notice more at night. A really common one that most people are totally unaware of is having low stomach acid. And this can happen from having gut imbalances or parasites releasing ammonia into your digestive system, for example. And you really do need strong acid in your gut to digest food, extract nutrients, and keep your blood sugar levels steady. So what happens is your body is working overtime to digest the food when it should be resting. A simple solution is to add a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar to a glass of water before you go to bed. If your liver is having trouble dealing with processing the toxins and filtering your blood at nighttime, according to Chinese medicine, this brunt of it happens in the early hours of the morning when we're sleeping. So if there's problems there, this can wake you up. Drinking green tea, dandelion tea, and lemon water during the day can help support your liver and avoid having those heavy meals before bedtime. A really common issue that I see is people with overworked adrenals. So if you're feeling tired but wired, you feel tired all day and then you can't sleep at night, it could have to do with your cortisol production going into overload. Ashwagandha is a really common herbal adaptogen that's recommended for this, but I highly recommend getting your nutrient levels, specifically your mineral levels, balanced to optimal levels according to your unique biochemistry to resolve the issue long-term. Mineral deficiencies and imbalances, for that matter, have more of an influence on our quality of sleep than most people realize. So for example, calcium is not just for our bones, it actually has a calming effect on us and is helpful for the production of melatonin. And everyone knows magnesium is good for our nervous system and helps us sleep too. And zinc is also so critical for hormones, including the way our sleep hormones are affected. All of these minerals affect our nervous system, and they're important to optimize to get the best out of our health. So it goes without saying, eating a nutrient-rich diet like leafy greens, polyphenols, the colors of the rainbow is imperative to get those nutrients in, especially in this day and age where food is not as nutrient dense as it used to be. And then for personalizing your nutrient levels, I recommend getting a HTMA test, or hair tissue mineral analysis. They take a sample of your hair, you send it off to the laboratory, and they measure your mineral levels and also your heavy metal levels too. And from there, you can have personalized nutrition. And last but not least, dehydration, even mild dehydration, can cause issues with sleep, particularly if there is an electrolyte imbalance with magnesium and potassium. A quick fix for this would be to sip on some coconut water. So there you have it, 7 weird ways that could be preventing you from sleeping. Which one did you find the weirdest, or which ones are you going to try? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time.